Hi, I'm Monica McAfee, the Chief Marketing and Innovation Officer at John Knox Village. This is quite an unusual way to welcome you, given the pandemic that we're working through, but we want to make nonetheless the opportunity to welcome you. This probably is one of the single most important decisions you've ever made in coming to John Knox Village, because we are here to serve you, especially during this unusual time. You'll have the opportunity as you go through this video to meet all of the incredibly dedicated team that's here to work with, for, and alongside you. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to Gerry Stryker. He's our Chief Executive Officer here and President of John Knox Village. He's an incredible leader, and you're very fortunate to be here with him and the rest of us who are here to serve you. Take care, and all the best here at John Knox Village.
Welcome to John Knox Village. My name, Gerry Stryker. I've had the privilege to be here for a little over 7.5 years as President and CEO. I am excited to get to know you more. Many friends who have moved in over these 7.5 years, we've continued to have wonderful relationships and build on friendships. I'm looking forward to doing that with each of you. In the next few weeks and months, we have had an incredible opportunity to see John Knox Village in many new dimensions. I look forward to being able to meet with you in monthly forums, or at least like we're doing here today, to keep you informed on what's happening at John Knox Village. We're excited as we look to our near future, the aquatic complex finishing this fall, our Welcome and Innovation Center finishing just around the corner in May, and many other new projects that continue here at John Knox Village. We have an incredible resident leadership. It's called the Resident Senate. And every month we have opportunities as management and board to meet with them. I'm looking forward to seeing you at one of those meetings in the future. I'm originally from Rochester, New York, and I look forward to introducing my wife, Carol, to you. We've had wonderful parties and celebrations, and I look forward to you getting settled here at John Knox Village so that we can celebrate together. For now, make it a great day, and I'll see you around the campus. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to John Knox Village. My name is Bill Pickhardt. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here, and I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. My role here spans pretty much the entire campus, so there's a lot of information that goes in and out of my office, so I'm always available to help. At the bottom of any of my emails is my cell phone number. I keep that with me at all times, so I look forward to getting to know you. My primary role here is to talk a little bit about how we run our campus in terms of our resident involvement. Many of us have lived in communities with homeowners associations, and we have a similar process. We call it the Resident Senate. And our entire campus is broken up into neighborhoods, and each neighborhood is called a cluster. And ultimately what that is it gives the residents an opportunity to have their voices heard. In addition to the clusters, they report information up to a resident executive senate. And we have many committees that address the various different tactical areas. So we have a legislative committee, we have a dining services committee, we have a long-term planning committee, we have a healthcare committee, essentially any of the functional areas in a large community operation like this. At John Knox, we consider ourselves a village. We truly are a village, but we're our own municipality for voting, and we're large enough to be our own city. So that's the way we look at those things. So in terms of the committees, my request is get involved. Many of you have come to us from a very long professional career, and you may have interests in new areas. So if you spent your life as an attorney and you'd like to try something different, and you're a foodie like I am, get involved in the Dining Services Committee. It gives an opportunity for your voice to be heard and to get involved. The great thing about the decision you made to move into a life plan community is it's like a cruise. You can do as much or as little as you want, and we look forward to getting to know you over time. In addition to the committee, I'd like to share a little bit about how those committees roll up. We ultimately have almost a one-to-one relationship between the resident committees, where the voices are heard on the topical areas, and an actual board governing committee. So as an example, we have a resident fiscal committee, We also have a finance committee of the board of directors, and those are all volunteers, non-paid board members that help make sure we're managing and governing the community to the best that we can do. So I look forward to getting to know you. Again, my name is Bill Pickhardt. Thank you and welcome to John Knox Village.
Hello, my name is Bruce Chittenden. I'm the Chief Financial Officer here at John Knox Village. And first, I'd like to welcome you to my family at John Knox Village. And I look forward to meeting each and every one of you as you come to live here with us. In my position, there's really two ways that you're going to interact with my department, the finance department. One will be through billing. Our resident billing is located on the bottom of Castle Towers floor right across from Gerry's office. And there you'll be able to meet a lady by the name of Debbie Williams who handles our resident billing. If you have any questions about your bills or if there's mistakes made or adjustments that need to be made, you can go visit her again at the bottom of Castle Towers on the first floor. On the other end of the same hallway is where my office is at the bottom of Castle Towers. And I certainly look forward to meeting each and every one of y'all as y'all come through. I'm right across from the Castle Towers mail room. I leave my door open if I'm in, and residents come in all the time so we can talk. I do hope that each and every one of y'all are remaining safe during this coronavirus, and certainly at John Knox Village, we're doing everything we can to keep our residents safe because residents are our number one priority. The other area that I may be interacting with you is we do every year hand out a letter that looks like this. This letter, I call it the resident tax letter, informs you of how much of your entrance fee can be taken off of your federal taxes when you do federal taxes for entrance fees you paid in that particular tax year. The last letter, you were able to receive a 50% of your entrance fee was deductible under medical expenses with this letter. And you should take that to whoever's doing your taxes, and they can help you prepare that, and certainly they can call me if they have questions. A little bit about me. I'm a native Texan, so I get to say y'all and a couple of other things. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I served in the military as an infantry officer, and I did work at a retirement community in Texas for 18 years, so I'm not new to this industry. I actually have a little bit of background. Once again, I look forward to meeting each and every one of y'all. Welcome to my family where I spend most of my waking time, and I look, again, very much forward to meeting y'all. Gerry Stryker, our CEO, I know you're going to see a little video snippet from him. He's a wonderful man. Always go to him if you have any questions. I've never seen him turn anybody away. Again, welcome to my family.
Welcome to our John Knox Village family. My name is Joanne Avis, and I am the Resident Relations Manager here. I have worked at John Knox for 13 years, and I love my job with you. I am the lady that often helps you through the transitions in life, so I have a very privileged and honored position here. You come to me sometimes in the bumps and the valleys when things are not going so well. I help you through the level of care changes. I help you through loss of spouse or partner or significant other, and any other life challenges or valleys that come your way. I'm also a very good first place to go if you don't know quite where to go with a question. This is a very big village here at John Knox, and often when you are a new resident, you're not quite sure where to direct a challenge or a question to. Because I have been here for 13 years and I interact with every department in the village, I'm very happy to take those questions, and I do have a lot of conversations that begin thusly. Joanne, I don't know if you're the place to go, but. So if you have a question like that to where you do not know where to direct it, please come to my office or call me and I'll be happy to assist you. Some of the tangible things that my department helps with are the following as well. I often get a lot of questions from residents about their health insurance issues. I've worked in the field of healthcare for over 30 years and always with this population. So if you have questions about your supplemental insurance plan, your Medicare plan, your long-term insurance plan, or your drug plan, my office is the place to come with those questions. If you have a Medicare Advantage plan, this is a plan also known as a PPO, an HMO, a POS, or a PFFS plan. Please call me personally to make an appointment with me because I need to talk to you about where your insurance may run into some barriers to healthcare on our campus here. And the time to know that is now and not when you are having a medical crisis. Please, again, call my office if you have a Medicare Advantage plan, and I will talk to you specifically about your plan. My office has 3 different people in it. One is myself, Joanne, and then there is another social worker that works with me. Her name is Loli Pyre-Schmidt, and I have an administrative assistant named Sonia Reynolds. All 3 of us are notaries, and if you have legal paperwork that needs to be notarized or you have paperwork that needs to be witnessed, our office is happy to accommodate you. Please just call us and make an appointment, and we'll be happy to witness your documents, notarize them, and get copies sent to the places you need them to be. We're not attorneys, but if you have legal paperwork that needs to be executed, we can help you execute them, and we can also give you a list of attorneys that you would like to contact if you have if you have legal issues that you want to consult an attorney with and you don't have a local attorney. There is no tipping policy here at John Knox Village. Please, that includes the beauty shop ladies. They are not tipped for what they do because they are considered to be John Knox employees. This is your home, and you should consider it as such. You should expect and receive superlative service from every department here. If a particular staff member does something that is extraordinary for you and you feel they need to be recognized, please do not tempt them with a tip. Please, instead, the best way to thank them is actually to address their supervisor with a letter or a phone call or an email telling that supervisor what a great job their employee did, and not to offer them anything tangible. There is a way at the end of a year to give a monetary gift, if you would like, to the village at large, and that monetary gift is spread amongst the employees fairly in order to thank them for the service that they have done. But beyond that, please do not offer an individual gift. Again, it will be a pleasure to meet you in person. I'm sorry that we're having to do the orientation in this way. We have a special circumstance because of the COVID-19, but my joy of my job is my interaction with the residents, and I very much look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you so very much for your kind attention today.
Hello, and welcome to John Knox Village. My name is Joe Mallen, and I am the Director of Dining Services. I have worked for John Knox Village for almost 5 years and come from a strong background in restaurants, retail, and healthcare. I have the pleasure of overseeing meal service for our skilled nursing and assisted living residents, as well as our independent residents. My team of about 100 employees includes full-time dietitian, an executive chef, 3 dining room managers, and a catering manager. During this unprecedented time of worldwide uncertainty surrounding the COVID-19 outbreak and due to state and local government mandates, we are now only offering home delivery to our residents. We have implemented a simplified menu featuring a choice of 3 proteins, one of which is a fresh fish, 2 starches, 2 vegetables, and a vegetarian option. Soup, desserts, and beverages are also available. These menus will be provided for you. Orders can be called in at specified times or emailed to you, and we will bring the food to you. The call-in number and the email are listed on the menu. We have also, at this time, decided to waive the $5 delivery charge. We are trying to maintain our current hours of operation for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but circumstances could change quickly. Right now, breakfast is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Lunch is Monday through Saturday, 11:30 to 1:30, and dinner is Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Sundays, as usual, are a one-meal day. Our goal is to provide continuity in dining for our residents, and our hope is to be able to return to normal as soon as possible. Should you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me personally. Thank you, and welcome to John Knox Village.
Hello, my name is William Mall, and I'm the maintenance supervisor here at John Knox Village. First, I'd like to welcome you here to your new home, and I'm going to run down what we're responsible for and what we're not. Okay, first of all, if you need anything once you move in, if you call the number 954-783-4030, that's the important number to remember. That'll get you to our dispatch area where your requests can be processed and assigned to the proper technician. What we take care of is everything in your home that's prior to you moving in. So we take care of no personal belongings. We take care of all the systems, like the electrical system, the plumbing. So that would include toilets and faucets, everything that's actually in that unit. Doors, windows, all appliances, the electrical system. If you have breakers or bad switches, things like that. That's what our job is to make sure that your home is completely cared for. You no longer have to call anybody other than us to come make repairs. Now, if, for example, your toaster oven isn't working, we'll certainly come up, make sure it's plugged in, that you have power, that the power supply is actually good. But if something's wrong with your toaster, you would just, to be frank, go out and buy a new toaster. It isn't worth repairing with the cost today. Once you're settled, now, what we'll do is we'll come in and we'll hang pictures for you, okay? No charge. You don't have to worry about having it all done like in a week. If it takes you a month or so to settle in, get everything squared away, that's fine. You give us a call when you're ready. If your couch needs to be moved 6 inches over one way or another, we can handle that too. The one thing we do not do because of liability issues is we don't hang flat screen TVs. We'll hook up the cable to it, make sure everything is proper for it, all your electrical supplies, so stuff like that, but we don't do that. And I believe if you talk to your sales representative, they may be able to give you suggestions on who could help you with that. Any other items, say like a chair that may be getting loose or something like that, we do have a residence workshop, and a lot of times those gentlemen will actually look at that chair and see if they can fix it for you. Okay, so you could always utilize that well, if you want to call it a benefit, you could utilize that benefit here on the property. If in the event of after hours issues, you would call the same number, 954-783-4030, and you'll listen to the prompts now, because you'll be given a number to call if it's an emergency, so that the security officers can go ahead and call the on-call technician who can come up and take care of that problem. If it's just like a light bulb out in your closet, or one light bulb out over your vanity, then just leave a message and we'll take care of that the next day. Every morning we come in, we listen to all messages, and we assign the work orders to the proper technician at that time. Trash, if there's any questions about trash, there are trash chutes if you live in the towers. Okay, they're going to be in the laundry rooms and castles towers, village towers. They're actually in the storage room off the elevators. So you have to go into the storage room to get to the trash chute. And in Heritage Tower, it's right next to the service elevator. There's a little alcove there. In the villas, Monday and Friday, you can leave your trash out between 7:30 to 12, and the landscaping department actually comes around and picks the trash up for you. If you sleep in, you had a late night, and you sleep in, don't worry about it. Just give us a call, and we'll make sure somebody gets over there to pick it up if it's after 12. Storage areas, if you live in one of the towers, you will be assigned a storage bin by your sales representative. If it's in the villa, there is limited space in your attic, and I don't want anybody on a ladder, so please give us a call. We can go ahead and put the items into your attic for you. It'd be things like Christmas trees, fake Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, maybe some suitcases. And if you put your suitcase up there and you need to go on a trip, please call us, or even around the holidays, we'll come over, we'll take the stuff out of the attic for you. And when you either come back from the trip or after the holidays, we'll put the items back for you. Remember, nobody on a ladder. Okay. Exterminating services. We provide exterminating services. We have our exterminating company actually shows up on property with a technician Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you call the 4030 number and let the dispatch person know that you have a pest control problem, they'll go ahead and assign a work order for our technician that comes in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Obviously, if it's on a Tuesday, you'll see him on a Wednesday. On a Thursday, you'll see him on a Friday. If you have a problem over the weekend, you won't see him till Monday. Okay. Landscaping, if you see any issues, whether you live in a tower or a villa with landscaping, you're out on a walk, you notice a tree tipping over, something like that, feel free to call the 4030 number and we will get the information over to the landscaping department. Really, that's all I have. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to call me directly. My phone number is 954-783-4032. That's my direct line. And I'll answer any questions that you can think of. Okay, so I hope you enjoy your time here at John Knox Village, and we're here to serve you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Michael Greenspan, the Environmental Services for John Knox Village. Here at John Knox, we provide housekeeping to your homes every 2 weeks. Once you are thoroughly moved in and ready to have services, please give us a call at 954-784-4727 or 4728. However, please keep in mind that our services have been postponed due to the unfortunate COVID-19. However, once we are lifted from this postponement, again, please give us a call. As we do meet with you on a personal basis, we will introduce our cleaning services and you will receive something like this. It details front and back of what services we provide and what extra services that we provide as well. In addition, you will also know who your housekeeper is, the date and time on which we will have this reoccurrence service for you. As you will see when your services are provided, our team are using microfiber cloths and they are color coded. The yellow would be for dusting only. The blue would be for all general areas of your home other than your bathroom, your kitchen, your dining room, living room, etc. The green is specifically for your bathroom. We use this to avoid cross-contamination and it keeps your home safe, healthy, and clean. Again, we look forward to hearing from you once this postponement is lifted, and welcome to John Knox.
Hi and welcome. My name is Mark Rayner. I'm the Director of Healthcare Services here at John Knox Village. I'm the licensed nursing home administrator for the Woodlands and Seaside Cove, and I welcome you. I've had the privilege and blessing to work here at John Knox Village for almost 12 years. I've been in long-term care as a nursing home administrator for 27 years. I love what I do, and I love this community. You made the right choice, and you came to the right place. The Woodlands and Seaside Cove are our two skilled healthcare settings, if you should ever need it someday, hopefully not for many, many years into the future. The Woodlands has 12 homes, each with 12 elders, greenhouse style, all with private rooms and private bathrooms, where our caregivers are universal workers. We call them Shabazim. They cook, they clean, they provide care. We have 3 more greenhouse style homes in Seaside Cove, where they perform the same loving functions and care on a daily basis. We also have a 10-bed Trustbridge hospice unit in those of need on our campus. If in the event that you or a friend feel you may need services, our main number there to call would be the admissions office, 954-247-5804. Again, that phone number is 954-247-5804. I want you to rest assured that we are working diligently to keep this horrible, horrible COVID virus off our campus during these trying times. Our staff is so dedicated. They're working diligently. We're doing everything we can to keep this virus off our campus. We don't have any visitors. Just our caregivers come in to provide care on a daily basis. So hang in there. Welcome. You made the right choice coming to this community. I'm available anytime at the Woodlands. God bless. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jamisyn Becker. I'm the Life Enrichment Manager here at John Knox Village, and I'd like to tell you about what we do. The Life Enrichment team plans events, programs, and outings for the village. We have about 400 events a month here at John Knox Village. There is really something for everyone. Every month, we plan programs based on theme, and that includes events planned here on campus, as well as outings to restaurants, museums, and other places of interest. Some of our events are reoccurring every month, like birthday party and coffee klatch. Some are planned to fall in line with the theme we're celebrating that month. Some of the events here on campus are movie nights, art classes, happy hour, Tech 101 classes, concerts, performances, and lectures. We partner with other organizations in the community, and you get the benefits of those partnerships. We partner with NSU, Nova Southeastern University, and they send docents from their art museum as well as professors who offer lifelong learning to present lectures here every month. Some of our partners include Bonnet House, Innovation Charter School, Pompano Beach Cultural Center, and VAS, the Venetian Art Society, who curate top-notch artists and performers to bring us some amazing concerts and events both here on campus and out in the community. Also, under the Life Enrichment, we have our fitness team, who offer more than 40 classes a week in the fitness studio, as well as outings like bird watching and beach walks. They also put together some fun themed challenges now and then to fit in with whatever theme we have going for the month. We also offer spiritual life activities. Although we are not a religiously affiliated community, we offer many spiritual life events and groups for different faiths. We also provide support to resident run activities, such as book clubs, garden club, trivia night, a current events discussion, and many more. If you're interested in starting your own club or interest group, or just want to reserve a party room for a one-time event, pick up a blue form at the Village Center, and we're happy to get you set up. Some big highlights to look forward to every year are Active Aging Week in the fall, usually the first week of October, which is a week-long, action-packed week celebrating staying young at heart. We also have our JKV Holiday Parade in December, which is probably the most anticipated and most loved event we do all year. In the spring, we hold Arts Age, a celebration of the arts. So, how can you stay in the loop on what events we have planned? Once we are back to our normal programming, we will continue to be publishing our Month at a Glance, a publication that comes out at the end of the month with a full calendar and description of all the events we have planned for the upcoming month. If you haven't already, I strongly encourage you to get set up on JKV Connect, our resident engagement portal. All the activities going on around campus are listed in there. You can sign up to attend events by registering for them in JKV Connect, or you can always give us a call at 954-783-4039, and we'll be happy to sign you up. You can also stop by the front desk of Village Center and see Bea, our wonderful administrative assistant, and she'll be happy to sign you up for any events you'd like. You can also stop by our office in Castles Tower 212, and we'll be happy to help. Once every month, we hold what we call an LE Roundtable. LE is Life Enrichment, and that's a great opportunity for you to come by and talk to us and bring us your comments and suggestions for events. Of course, we're happy to hear from you at any time. I hope you'll take advantage of the terrific things we have planned here at JKV, and we look forward to getting back to our regular programming soon. For now, we have cultivated a lot of online and virtual things you can do, and you can find them listed on JKV Connect, and they'll be printed in a booklet coming out in the next few days. If you're not set up on JKV Connect and would like to be, you can contact Nick Sconiers, our Life Enrichment Technology Specialist, at 954-895-0752. Or you can send him an email at nsconiers@jkvfl.com. We're so happy to have you as part of the JKV family, and we look forward to meeting you soon.
Hi, I'm Leslie Schlienger. I'm a nurse on campus. I'm actually the administrator of our home health agency and our wellness nurses. And I want to tell you a little bit about the services that are available on campus so that you know what to do. But you don't have to memorize this, because all you have to do is let somebody know that you need a wellness nurse, and we'll figure out all the rest. So there are 3 types of home health services available on campus. One is private duty, and that's what our agency is licensed to do. And we provide aides or nurses in your home, and you pay privately for that, for services such as assistance with bathing, showering, dressing, or to be escorted to the doctor. Or perhaps you need a nurse for medication management or filling a med box. Those are not covered by Medicare, and they are available to anybody who wants to have them, but it is an out-of-pocket expense. Second, we have wellness nursing. Wellness nursing is the round-the-clock team of nurses who have an office in Village Tower, and they respond whenever you either call on the telephone or pull the pull cord or have an emergency. They come in and they triage the care that you need and will help coordinate everything to help you get back to normal. That is a service that's included as part of living here at John Knox Village, and you do not pay additionally for that service. The caveat here is that they do not come back in and follow up and take care of your wound care if you need it. That has to come from home health, and that's specifically because there are different licenses in the state of Florida for who can deliver what kind of care. The third level of care is Medicare services, and if you have traditional Medicare services, at this time Medicare still covers that at 100%, so you don't have an out-of-pocket fee for that. You do have to meet the criteria, which means your doctor has to write orders, you have to be homebound, and it has to be reasonable that you will improve under that type of episodic care over a period of time. It does not go on forever, and it's not soup to nuts, all the different things you might think you want. So we have to work with the doctor to get that service for you, but it is readily available to you if you are homebound. And that's about it for the 3 different kinds of care that we have here. You don't have to figure it out or remember it. All you have to do is give Wellness Nursing a call, and they'll figure it out and get the right services for you. Any questions, feel free to call me anytime.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to John Knox Village. We are so delighted that you have decided to join our family here. My name is Rob Seitz, and I'm the Communications Manager here at John Knox Village. It's been my privilege to work at John Knox Village for the past 6 years. In fact, I often joke that when I got the job here, I got adopted by 900 parents. As you might imagine, with 900 residents living here, trying to communicate with folks, some of whom are in their 60s and 17 of whom are centenarians in their 100s, that 40-year time span can make communications a bit challenging. So while we have very many tech-savvy residents, there are several who still consider this their computer. So we have to bridge that whole spectrum of communication outlets for our residents to keep them informed of what's going on. So I imagine many of you have seen our monthly newspaper we call the Gazette. It goes out to 35,000 age and income appropriate prospects, many of whom then become our residents. We also have basically what's called, we jokingly refer to it as the people of John Knox Village. It's called our Village Voice. And it's chock full of all kinds of fun activities that are coming up or that we've covered, and the fun and lifestyle programming that is enjoyed by our residents. That said, our residents also create their own weekly newsletter that goes out to all the residents called The Weekly, and it has resident-specific information. We then have several digital platforms that we use to communicate with folks. We have what's called JKV Connect, and we're able to record and then broadcast on demand our resident board, resident senate meetings, as well as other community events taking place. We have a JKV residents.com website, which is also an outlet for communications. So you'll see there's plenty of ways we try to get the word out to everybody. How you can help us also get the word out is once you get settled, if you would like, we offer a housewarming party where you can refer some of your friends and relatives from the old neighborhood, where we have a nice cocktail hour in your apartment, home, or villa. Then we get a quick tour of the campus and then have a delicious meal in our private dining room. Second to the Gazette is that resident referral. Our residents have been great ambassadors over the 52 years that John Knox Village has been around. Our residents have been one of our greatest referral sources. So again, welcome. We look forward to seeing you on campus. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, Phyllis here. I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope we've been successful in getting important information to you to help to make this transition a little smoother. You'll be getting copies of this information along with important phone numbers on move-in day. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call me. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you all soon.